Hi, I'm Chris Rodinas, Research Analyst for IT Creations. A few months back, we did a review of Lenovo's RD650 2U rack server. Since we've been inundated with IT equipment, we decided to give you a review of 3 other systems in the same family that offer many of the same features: the RD350, RD450, and RD550. The RD350 and 450 are excellent choices for infrastructure and storage applications, supporting email, virtualization, database, and for use as a web server. The RD550, like the RD650, is an excellent choice for compute, database, and virtualization, and excels at compute-intensive workloads like Hadoop Lustre applications. Featuring generous compute and storage, any one of these can also be used as a solid foundation for a data center deployment. Compared to previous generations, all 3 feature increased performance and faster I/O. Your business will also benefit from reduced power consumption, enhanced remote management capabilities, and a scalable design to grow as your business needs change. Intel's C610 chipset provides support for the Xeon E5 2600 V3 processor family, featuring 4 to 18 cores. The RD350 and 450 only support CPUs up to 12 cores, while the RD550 and 650 will support top-of-the-line 18-core processors for greater virtualization. All systems use only DDR4 RDIMMs and LRDIMMs for enhanced performance and error correction. Memory speeds of up to 2133 MHz are supported, but to achieve those numbers, you'll need to get a processor to match. Lenovo has also increased the number of standard integrated network ports to preserve the PCIe slots for other expansion cards. There's also a dedicated gigabit Ethernet port for out-of-band management. Intermix of both 6 gigabit and 12 gigabit SATA and SAS HDDs and SSDs offer choices for budget and performance. All models support Hot Swap 80 Plus Platinum and Titanium PSUs and deliver excellent power consumption. DDR4 memory modules significantly reduce power needs with 50% less demand than DDR3. Since cooling costs can often be more expensive than powering the equipment, Lenovo has designed these systems to function reliably and consistently at temperatures up to 45 degrees Celsius or 113 degrees Fahrenheit, increasing ROI and reducing operational costs. The embedded ThinkServer Deployment Manager, TDM, automates many of the steps associated with provisioning and is easily accessible through the BIOS. Integrated provisioning and deployment are also standard equipment with the ThinkServer System Manager, or TSM. Purchasing and installing the optional TSM Premium module and Premium license enables remote KVM control through the LAN or Internet to handle general maintenance or mission-critical issues. The TSM Premium module offers enhanced hardware monitoring, alerts, and diagnostics. Simply enter the IP address for the server into your browser and log in. Partner packs for Microsoft and VMware are also supported, allowing administrators to take advantage of VMware vCenter or Microsoft System Center Operations Manager to manage and monitor their system's environment. All 3 systems support the standard server operating systems. A ThinkServer RAID 110i controller offers built-in RAID support for light workloads and up to 6 SATA drives. Purchasing an upgrade key for the 110i enables more RAID options. Lenovo's proprietary AnyRAID modules support both SATA and SAS. Administrators have a choice of RAID adapters for a full range of RAID options without using up any PCIe slots. The module installs between the front drive bays and the hot plug fans. AnyRAID is not available on the RD350, but you still have options using Lenovo RAID controllers like the ThinkServer 500 and 710. Lenovo's AnyFabric slots are only featured in the RD550 and RD650 and increase availability by connecting to multiple network switches, providing much higher throughput and increased redundancy. AnyFabric also allows for 2-way traffic of data and management traffic. Several AnyRAID options include support for 10 gigabit Ethernet connectivity without using a single PCIe slot. Administrators also have a choice of installing a host bus adapter, HBA, or converged network adapter, CNA. The CNA offers the best of both worlds, providing an HBA with extra NICs, but it really depends on your needs and budget. The RD350 is a 1U design for small to medium-sized businesses. This system features integrated RAID and supports up to 32 terabytes of storage with a 4 LFF drive configuration and up to 16 terabytes with an 8 SFF drive configuration, all hot swappable. It also supports redundant hot swap fans and power supplies. A total of 16 DDR4 memory slots support up to 512 gigabytes of memory with 2 processors. Each CPU connects to 1 PCIe lane, which can be used for additional NICs, fiber cards, or optional RAID and storage controllers. Optional dual redundant SD card modules can be used to boot the system and connects directly to the motherboard using an internal USB port. The SD cards can be mirrored through the OS without connecting to a RAID controller. This system is appropriate for general business application, but still packs some powerful performance and flexibility for a variety of applications. Designed for web serving, hosting, virtualization, and email, the RD450 is a two-use system that supports up to 64 terabytes of storage with all 8 LFF storage bays loaded with 8 terabyte drives. For performance applications, choose the 2.5-inch chassis design, which can support up to 24 drives and 48 terabytes of storage. With a single CPU, 2 PCIe Gen 3.0 slots are active. With 2 processors and 2 optional riser cards installed, up to 6 PCIe slots are available. There's also an option to install 1 or 2 PCIe 2.0 solid-state drives, but only with 2 processors. Lenovo's any RAID design provide more RAID options and enhanced flashback cache. Dual SD cards provide dedicated hypervisor support and a fail-safe for virtualization. There are 5 different server configurations available on this system. Additional GPUs are not supported. The RD550 boasts the performance of a 2-use system in a 1-use space with more network I/O and dense storage. There are a few storage options, including 4 LFF drives in front, plus 2 2.5-inch rear-mounted drives for up to 36 terabytes, and support for tiered storage environment. The second chassis design features 12 SFF front-mounted hot swap drives for up to 24 terabytes of storage using 2 terabyte 2.5-inch SSDs. You also have the option of installing 2 enterprise-class M.2 SSDs for secure, fast booting, and an optional dual SD card for hypervisor support and failover. However, it should be noted, it's either M.2 SSDs or the hot swap rear-mounted 2.5-inch drives, not both. Each processor supports 12 memory slots. Up to 768 gigabytes of memory is available by populating all 24 slots with 32 gigabytes DDR4 memory modules. 1 AnyFabric module is supported on the 3.5-inch drive chassis, or 2 with the 2.5-inch drive chassis. Using AnyFabric modules, 4 10 gigabit Ethernet ports and 4 fiber channel ports are an option that won't take any of your PCIe slots. There are 2 PCIe 3.0 slots on the 3.5-inch drive chassis and 3 PCIe 3.0 slots on the 2.5-inch drive chassis. Administrators can choose from 550, 750, and 1100 watt Platinum 80 Plus PSUs or a 750 watt 80 Plus Titanium PSU. The RD550, 450, and 350 are outstanding servers, and since they were released at the end of 2014, the storage capacity has almost tripled from original specs with new high-capacity HDs. All 3 of these systems offer a balance of performance, storage, and flexibility for small to medium-sized businesses. Lenovo's rack-mounted dual-processor servers are highly adaptable for a variety of different general business applications, and one is sure to meet your needs. They also exemplify Lenovo's reliability and commitment to supporting small to medium-sized businesses with well-engineered yet affordable products. Like, subscribe, and comment in the section below. I'm Chris Rodinas for IT Creations. Thanks for watching.